There are places on this planet that still hold deep secrets, where the modern world's noise fades away. Vanuatu is one such place, an archipelago scattered across the South Pacific, home to communities that have preserved their traditions for centuries. These are living, breathing cultures, not relics of the past. My journey to meet the tribes of Vanuatu was a step back in time, a reminder of the diversity of human life. Here, custom villages live by ancient rules with a profound relationship to land, sea and spirit. Their isolation has shielded unique languages, ceremonies and knowledge. As our boat approached Emerald Islands, I felt anticipation and humility. Few outsiders are welcomed here. These communities have chosen to live apart, preserving a way of life rich in meaning and purpose. Their story is a mirror, asking us what we've lost in our rush for progress. This is an invitation to discover their world, not as tourists, but as respectful observers. We carry a responsibility to learn, to understand, and to share their stories with respect. These are vibrant communities facing the challenges of the 21st century. Join me on this journey to the heart of Vanuatu, to meet people living in harmony with the ancient rhythm of the islands. Vanuatu is a nation of over 80 volcanic islands, draped in rainforest and alive with geological energy. The land is shaped by active volcanoes like Mount Yasur, whose glow lights up the night sky. This raw power is central to the beliefs and daily life of the Ni Vanuatu people. The island's rugged terrain has kept communities isolated, allowing a stunning diversity of languages and customs to flourish. Over 100 distinct languages are spoken here. Each island, sometimes each valley, has its own identity. Reaching remote villages means small plains, boat trips and jungle treks. The forest is a world of its own: giant banyan trees, the scent of earth and flowers, and a chorus of birds and insects. Nature is not just a backdrop, it's a provider, protector and sacred space. This isolation has preserved their way of life, but also makes access to healthcare and education difficult. The landscape nurtures their culture, but presents challenges too. Understanding this geography is key to understanding the people. Their resilience and deep connection to the land are born from this beautiful, sometimes harsh environment. Here, nature is not conquered, but lived with in harmony. Every journey through Vanuatu is a journey through living history. The land and its people are inseparable. This is a world where tradition and nature are one. To understand Vanuatu, you must understand custom, the living law, religion and social structure of the villages. Custom is the invisible thread binding community, connecting the living to ancestors and land. Each tribe's custom is unique, passed down orally by elders and chiefs, the living libraries of their people. Through stories, songs and ceremonies, they teach history, values and identity. A chief once told me, custom is like the roots of a banyan tree, unseen but holding everything strong. Traditions shape daily life. Homes built from forest materials, ancient farming techniques and a complex system of grades and ranks. Ceremonies mark a person's status, involving feasting, dancing and exchanges of pigs and mats. Belief in spirits and magic is woven into life. Ancestor spirits guide and protect, while clever men communicate with the spirit world. The natural world is alive with powerful forces. Every river, tree and stone has meaning. Custom is not just tradition, it's the soul of the people. It shapes every relationship, every ritual, every day. Without custom, the community would lose its way. Here, the past and present are always in conversation. Life in a custom village follows the sun and seasons. No clocks, no rush. The day begins with roosters, laughter and cooking fires. Gardens are food forests. Taro, yams and bananas grown among the trees. Everyone has a role. Men clear land, women tend crops, children learn by doing. Art is everywhere, in woven mats, carved masks and the patterns of daily life. Music and dance are storytelling, history and ceremony all at once. Drumming signals rituals, dances recount hunts, battles and creation myths. I witnessed a grade-taking ceremony, years of preparation, special pigs, vibrant music and body paint. Such rituals reinforce kinship and the importance of custom. On Pentecost, men perform the nakol, land diving from tall towers, vines tied to their ankles. It's a sacred ritual for a bountiful yam harvest, a symbol of courage and faith. Every ritual has purpose, connecting people to land, ancestors and each other. Art and ritual are not separate from life, they are life. In Vanuatu, every day is a celebration of heritage. The cycle of life and death is honored in every act. The tribe's connection to nature is profound, a relationship built on respect and deep knowledge. The forest is their pharmacy, supermarket and hardware store. Knowledge of plants, animals and the land is passed down through generations, a living library. The sea is equally vital. Expert fishermen use traditional techniques, reading tides and stars to navigate. The ocean is food, highway and spirit realm. They take only what they need, living sustainably as part of their custom. The land owns them. They are its custodians for future generations. Every mountain, river and tree has a story and a spirit. To harm the land is to disrespect ancestors and endanger the tribe's future. This worldview ensures a delicate balance with the environment. Here, the connection to nature is everything, a partnership that has endured for millennia. In Vanuatu, humans and nature are inseparable. Even in remote Vanuatu, the modern world arrives, a slow tide of plastic generators and the lure of cash. Young people are drawn to towns, glimpsing new lives through mobile phones. This creates tension between old ways and new. Tourism brings income and pride, allowing tribes to share culture on their terms. But unmanaged tourism can erode traditions, turning sacred ceremonies into performances. Western goods and values can undermine elders and custom. The loss of traditional knowledge is the greatest threat. When elders die, a library is lost. Languages spoken for millennia are at risk of disappearing. The tribes stand at a crossroads, seeking to embrace modern benefits without losing their heritage. The balance is delicate but vital. Their future depends on finding harmony between past and present. The choices made now will shape generations to come. Chiefs and elders lead the fight to preserve Vanuatu's heritage. Custom schools teach children traditional skills alongside modern education. The goal is balance opportunities without sacrificing identity. Children learn to read and write, but also to read the forest and know its healing plants. Language preservation is critical. Each language is a unique worldview. Efforts are underway to record and document these languages before they vanish. But the future of these cultures rests with the people themselves. Outsiders can support, not dictate, by backing cultural centers, custom schools, and respectful tourism. Helping them document their stories preserves a vital part of our shared human heritage. This is a race against time, but not a hopeless one. The resilience of the people is their greatest asset. By supporting their efforts, we help keep the world's cultural tapestry vibrant. Their struggle is for all of us. What stayed with me most was not the volcanoes or beaches, but the people, their warmth, generosity and peace. Around a fire, I listened to an elder's story, words I didn't understand, but emotion I felt deeply. The children's faces, the shared laughter, the living heartbeat of culture. In these villages, life is about community, not individual success. People share food, build homes together, and raise children as one. There is strength and resilience in this collective spirit. Their story reminds us of our relationship with the planet. They have lived sustainably for thousands of years. Their wisdom is more valuable than ever as we face global environmental crises. Their heritage is a treasure and a guide to a more sustainable future. Leaving the islands, I felt sadness for their challenges, but hope in their strength. They are not passive victims. They are guardians of their culture. Their story is still being written every day in every ritual and every lesson passed on. The heartbeat of Vanuatu is strong. This journey is more than a travel story. It's a call to open our eyes to the world's diversity. The stories of Vanuatu's tribes are a vital part of the human story. To lose these cultures is to lose a part of ourselves. I ask you to care about these stories, to see the real people behind them. Support organizations working to preserve languages and traditions. Travel respectfully. Choose community-owned initiatives that benefit the people. Be a conscious traveler. Your choices matter. The world needs stories like this to remind us of our shared humanity and the beauty of difference. If this story moved you, support our work and help us bring more voices to light. This is about what kind of world we want, a vibrant tapestry of cultures, not a homogenized one. The people of Vanuatu are holding onto their thread. Let's help them keep it strong. Let this be the start of your own journey of discovery. and help ensure these ancient echoes are never silenced.